Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. In the last video, we completed the Sword and Shield Maze. And now we are up to the final area of the game, Onyx's Castle, which is going to be very short as you will see. I just want to get this fairy first. But let's not step all the way in, otherwise we'll have to endure the trap of floor tiles. So instead, let's just deal with what we have to here. So what we want to do here is kill all the enemies, because the room will infinitely loop until we do so. Because, you know, this is Oracle Season, so we must focus on that combat. There, now the next room will actually take us somewhere. See? Oh my gosh, no! No! All because that guy was blocking all of my attacks. And now I have to kill these guys again. Did we really need floor masters this far in? Did we? Come on. No one wants them. Alright, come on. One more hit. Alright, I'm charging this time. Oh. He's not here anymore. Oh no, he's just over there. Once we... Alright, there we go. Now we're actually gonna fight Facade again, all the way from the second dungeon, and he's not actually any different here. Let's see if I can get another shot in before... Nope. Shoot fire, please. Yes. There we go. And okay. That's it. Now we're actually in the final bout. Onyx is just in the very next room. Are you ready? Let's do it. The boy comes, Onyx, General of Darkness, imprisoned in and cast seasons into chaos. You flit before me like a fly. I'll crush you! Okay, and he will try and do that with his giant mace, which we should try to avoid, while hitting him with spin attacks, and he has a ground pound, which will make debris fall. We also do not want to be on the ground when he does that, otherwise we'll probably get stunned. So let's just keep up with this for a while. Don't think I've been beaten? Can you keep up with this fight? So yeah, now it's second phase. It's just like the first, except now Din's in the way, and if we attack her, we'll take damage. But the Rod of Seasons can actually push her away, so it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's not. Oh no, we don't actually get stunned. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. So yeah, it's not really any different. So just do what we were... Oh, but he does have a whirlwind ability. I forgot about that. Really? I got knocked back? And there we go. I am not going to pick up Din yet, because as you could probably imagine, the fight's not actually over yet. So I'm just going to get my health refilled before moving on. Yeah, I do have a potion still, but, this last fight is actually pretty hard. And you will take damage. I swear some of these attacks are not avoidable. Which is technically bad boss design, in a sense. Pity, because what we're about to fight is actually really cool looking. Oh gosh, I was hoping this ring would refill my health a little faster. For now, let's just listen to the music, because it's really ominous. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't even pause. Shoot. Alright, well, let's get... Oh, look! She's gone! Oh no, the floor's breaking! Help! Save me! Help! I'm going to fall to my death! Help! 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 I'm just gonna run... Ah! Not bad at all. But I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might! I was summoned from the dark realm by Twin Rover. See my true form. Feel the might of a dark dragon! Alright, now I'm going to equip this power ring. To maximize damage, I essentially have, let's see, 28 hearts to beat this. Alright, so we're gonna wait for him to try and attack us with his hand, and then we want to try and get a hit in. And if we can actually stay on the hand, so much the better. He'll gain more attacks as we damage him, such as this ability to breathe fire, which good luck trying to jump over it. Oh, and he also has this swipe attack. You need to be on the other side of the arena to avoid that. Look at how much health I've lost already. We can only hurt him when he drops his hand down. Oh wow, you just punked me right off. Alright, he has other attacks too. When he really runs out of health, he'll start using this rapid fireball ability, which I don't even know how to avoid it because it seems so random. Oh my gosh, there's like no way to avoid these attacks. Alright, come on. This attack. I don't even know how to avoid this one. It's so random. And as soon as you think you got a power down, it does something different. So, like, what does it want? Oh, nice. I got 2 swipes in that time. It's fine. Oh, whoa. I actually got on his hand there. No! It's too late. My orders were to capture and deliver the destructive power of a seasonless land to Twin Rover. Now, as the flame of destruction, that power is set to devour what this land! I did not think you would actually go down that quickly. Wow. Wow. Just 6 main attacks with this power ring and level 2 sword. That's wonderful.
Thank you, Link. I knew you could save me. Now that I'm free again, the season should return to normal.
I think I did a number on my voice there. I never tried being that serious for that death. You're welcome.
The trials you face to collect the essences of nature have made you a true hero. A new trial shall call your way soon, but we oracles will always watch over you in secret, in hope that darkness is kept from the hearts of mankind. Let us return to Horan Village and meet the others. Link, don't think this is the end. Onyx has fallen, but the damage he has done to this land burns in a flame of destruction. When this flame lights the dark, our wish shall be granted!
And there we go, The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. This is a Zelda game, so it's still a good and fun Zelda game, but I'm going to admit, this one feels a little plain and lacking compared to some other Zelda games. Not much is really done with the characters. The story is pathetically simple. Even A Link to the Past had more story to go than this one. It's just, Onyx's Oracle of Seasons pretends to be a dancer. She gets kidnapped, get the 8 essences. That's it. There's really no sense of progression in this game, which is a pity. And the world is also not one of the more interesting ones out there. The season element is a nice touch, but it doesn't really feel like there's any sort of connection to the world. It's just a random piece of land with no real substance to it. It doesn't feel as connected as it should. And of course, the lack of any true meaningful puzzles for the most part keeps the dungeons from really standing out. Not to mention, most of them don't really have a unique atmosphere until the final 2 dungeons, the Explorer's Crypt and the Sword and Shield Maze, which is a pity because those dungeons are really good and shows that even with minimalistic puzzles for the most part, we could have done something nice with this. And in the boss department, yeah, there's not much creativity. We're just basically fighting a lot of Zelda 1 remix, which, okay, that is kind of cool, I admit, but overall, this is just a game that kind of just feels like it's there for the sake of having another game. Like, it's not bad, but the game for the most part just feels kind of unoriginal. The most is the Subrosions, which is a fun little diversion, I'll admit, but it's not one of the most exciting things, in my opinion, to come out of a Zelda game. Like, this game is just, it's vanilla. Like, it's enjoyable, you get the basics of what you expect, but very little more. It doesn't really itch the kind of edges that the more well-praised kind of Zelda games generally do. It's still a fun Zelda game, and it should be tried, but mainly be careful. The combat can get a little obnoxious at times. It's probably one of my least favorite Zelda games, but despite that, I still enjoy this game quite a bit. It's not like I hate it. I do like this game. This one just doesn't do it for me compared to many of the other entries, which really stand out in a lot more areas than this, which doesn't honestly have much. Again, it's mostly the Subrosions and the seasons, but that kind of season mechanic, it just does something similar to that, but really makes it feel a lot more integral and meaningful, in my opinion. Of the 2 Oracle games, I definitely find this the inferior one, and I notice most people don't really judge these games differently. They treat them like the same, but in my opinion, there are elements created for vastly different qualities that I can't help but treat these games a little differently. And as for me, this one just didn't really hit the bar too high. It's fun, but as a Zelda game, kind of unremarkable. Still worth the playthrough. It's a fun game, but I'll admit, there are more engaging ones out there, in my opinion. But that'll do it for now. Sorry for the short video, but last area is very short. I'm going to take a picture of this because I need to input this for the linked game. So let me just take a picture. I have taken a picture, and there we go. So next time, I will go straight into the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages to go through the linked game and get the Oracle duology set up. This was supposed to be a trilogy at one point, but they couldn't figure out how to make linking 3 games work on Game Boy Color, so we just got 2, and Furore just ended up being the holder of secrets inside the Maku tree. I didn't show that off. We'll be seeing that during the linked game, though. Don't worry about that. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching it as I've enjoyed playing, because I have still enjoyed this game. And until Oracle of Ages, this has been TailsFan 109. Have a nice day.